building on our rich history in the community, celebrating the people and events that make this the great place we call home. Wave presents Wave Country with Dawne G.
Good afternoon. We are touching the weekend. It is Friday Eve, this beautiful Thursday today. We're so glad to have you here. We got a lot going on today. Home of the Innocents is here. They're here to talk to you about the need for foster parents and how you can become one. Before you say, what, no, that may not be for me, you don't know until you hear about it. And there are so many other things you can do too. Spots Gelato is here. My goodness, what flavors do they have? And it's so hot. Even if it wasn't hot, Spots Gelato is here. It is going to be wonderful. They've got some new summer drink offerings too. They're just wonderful. I am inviting you to come to my backyard. It's going to be a great time. It is the Riverview Independence Festival. We are going to have a good time. Rick Blackwell, District 12 Metro Council person. How are you?
I'm great. Thank you so much for having me.
You're always so dapper. I don't know if you'll ever pay attention, but check out his socks.
Like those, huh?
Do you do that all the time on purpose?
I do all the time on purpose, yes.
What is it with the socks?
I just always, I have that orange theme going.
Yeah.
Orange tie, orange socks, you know.
Whenever you see him, I'm just saying, check out the socks. All the time. He doesn't know it, but I'm watching the socks. What are you doing here?
Here I am. You know, this is supposed to be a Zoom interview for me. I was in town meeting with some sponsors, and I'm like, you know what? It's 1:30. I think I can make wave in person. So
he's like, I'm heading over here. Jeremy said, JD's coming in. I went, no, he's not. He's on Zoom. He said, no, he's coming in.
I had this coat in the back of my car. It works out perfect. I don't think it's got any dust on it. So.
I was going to say, you look awful dapper, too.
Brought his guitar in. He's going to play a little.
You love coming to our end of town.
I do, yeah. I was telling him, I was looking backstage here. Looks like Riverview's been going 11 years. I think I've headlined about 4 or 5 of those through my career. So honored to be back. I know John Grants had called me the first of the year. We're booking our summer tour. This happens to fall right in place for us. We're going to be at Boone County Fair in Cincinnati the night before, which routes us right back to Nashville. So this could have been more perfect. Fans love this event. It's free. It's and I've always had great success at this event. So we're pumped they brought us back.
Well, I mean, there's not a more welcoming, I know because I live right down the street, not a more welcoming, loving place.
That's right. And they love JD.
And they love JD. They love Cheryl Rouse.
Oh, we love Cheryl.
They love Yappa that is coming back again. And Councilman, you were here a week or two ago, and there was something I was like, oh my gosh, we forgot to say. And I can't think of what it is because I forgot it again. But hopefully by the time whatever it is, hopefully.
Don't bring your animals.
Well, no, we said that.
Oh, we did say that. Right.
Yeah.
Stay hydrated. It's going to be really warm.
We said that. We said that. But what do you want to say today?
You can still drink a cold beer, but just drink a water every once in a while.
Every once in a while, because we'll have cold beer. But we said that.
Okay.
What do you want to say today that you make sure you invite folks out for?
Yeah, I just want to make sure that we invite them again to come out. It looks like it is going to be a warm day, but we have this huge splash park now. We've almost doubled the size of our splash park, and so we've got plenty of water. We have the water company there with their bubbler, or I don't think they call it that anymore, but so they'll have you bring your container and you just fill up your water all day. The water container, not the beer container, but the water container all day, and we'll get started at 5 o'clock with the bands. And I think we open up at 10, so you can get out there early and get your spot. 5 o'clock with the bands. JD's our last act, and then we have fireworks at 10.
That's right. So we have Yappa that will start first, and then Cheryl Rouse, and then JD will bring us home. We have wonderful, wonderful food trucks that are out there, and they have all kind of wonderful things, lemon shake-ups and fries, and just all kind of good things. Now, there are some things like bring your family, bring your kids, have a good time. We're going to have fireworks. The fireworks will start at 10.
At 10, yep.
Right?
Yes.
Oh, I know what it was. We didn't talk about parking.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's important. That is important.
That's what it was. And we do have a spray park that you saw there.
Yeah.
We didn't talk about parking. Talk about parking.
Right. Okay. So 2 places that you can park. You can park actually at the park, and then our friends at PRP Fire have a whole lot there next to it that we fill that up as well. We'll park. We lost a little bit of parking in the front lot because we're putting pickleball courts there, and we believe they're going to be open for that day.
Really?
Yeah. If you haven't been by there recently, they put the first coat down on it yesterday. I think they're going to be finished by the end of the week. So
well, maybe World
that's
Jollis will come because he loves pickleball.
There you go.
I'll get him to
There
come
you
out
go.
there to pickleball.
And
JD,
our overflow light again is over at LG&E, and
Okay.
we'll have folks shuttling, doing the shuttles.
so there you go. So there will be a shuttle. That's what it was. Woo! See, I'm doing better than I thought. For you, JD, I know this is going to route you right back to Nashville, but that is not why you come. What's the best part of this for you?
Just my hometown fans. I mean, I built my fan base out of this area since '05 when I found guitar in college. And, you know, anytime I mean, even though I live in Nashville full time with my wife and son, anytime I can ever come home to Louisville, it's just like I'm coming home to family. And I have so many people here follow me that are loyal, that come to every show. So I met folks at Riverview for the first time that never heard my music a few years ago that still follow us today. And so it's very rewarding for me to come back home and just be a part. I can see my family, my parents come out to this show, and anytime I can come to be with my hometown fans, this is where it started for me. So no matter where we go, wherever the road takes us for shows, I can always count on Louisville people still showing up. So I'm very grateful for that.
You have worked hard.
I've worked very hard, yes.
You have worked crazy hard. I remember when you got started, and you did everything from dragging stuff yourself to, I mean, doing everything yourself.
Yes.
What has been the highlight for you?
You know, just getting just a top 10 record last year was huge. You know, it's just you know, I've had 8 videos on CMT, which my video just came out Friday, which is another video on CMT. Just having a national brand get behind my music, and I've played over 3,000 shows in my career.
You've been with ZZ Top.
I've opened for ZZ Top, and I've got a lot of exciting things in the works that I've had goals since day one. I think it's going to eventually happen. So I've just stayed true to fans. You know, being easy to reach online. I run all my own socials, and in this business, fans are the #1 importance. And I think just making people feel special and responding to people online that ask me questions on Facebook. Facebook's my biggest social platform right now, and just showing fans you care. And I think that's propelled me to where I've got today.
I know the biggest thing. He's that little.
You know what's wild? This is wild. Jax sang, I got to record with the Oak Ridge Boys on my record last year, and so I have a cut of Amazing Grace on my record. And my wife surprised me last night before I got on with a podcast last night, and he sang the first and second verse of Amazing Grace at 3 years old.
Jax.
Wow. Jax.
That doesn't surprise me because you sang to him in utero.
Oh, every night.
Yeah, you did. Okay, so it's going to be, and I'm inviting you. Only thing I ask is if you bring something to my park, don't throw it on my park ground. Pick it up. Keep my park clean. Love everybody. Say hello when you get there to the people you sit next to, because we're family. Saturday, June 29th, Riverview Park, right at the end of Greenwood Road. Starts at 5, comes at 10, but you can get there how early?
10.
10
Open
a.m.
up at 10 a.m.
Okay, 10 a.m. So come on down because there's going to be families there. They have their favorite spots. Can't bring your puppy dogs.
No dogs, no glass.
No alcohol.
No alcohol.
There'll be beer there. If you want it, you can buy it there.
You can.
No glass containers, things like that.
Correct.
Just come and be ready to have a good family time, singing, dancing.
That's right. That's
Yeah.
right. Yeah. We
Did
don't
we
have
forget
a whole
anything?
lot of restrictions. Just
No.
just common sense restrictions, right?
Yes, that's right. That's right.
Just come and have a good time.
It's going to be warm, so just
is
look
gonna be
over
warm.
at your neighbor and make sure that everybody is okay, and we'll be there.
Yep.
Yeah.
All day.
All day long.
Yeah. Looking
Okay.
forward to it.
There you go. Anything, JD?
Red Rock.
Okay, we are ready to rock.
He's
If
always
you
ready to
want
rock.
to know more about it, riverviewfestival.com or call me here. I'll be here until Saturday, June 29th.
There you go.
We're going to have a good time.
Yeah.
Everybody is invited to come to the Riverview Festival Independence Day. The fireworks will kick off at 10 p.m. JD will see to that. He'll make sure they get off on time.